God says, "My child, this moment is not an accident. A powerful truth is about to be revealed to you, and your life will never be the same. A person whose name begins with the letter M has been secretly plotting against you, trying to keep you from the $55 million blessings I have poured out for you. Their actions could not escape my eyes, and nothing done in darkness can ever remain hidden from my holy sight. If you can sense this message is for you, then comment Amen below to affirm that you trust my voice in this very hour. I have chosen you for a reason, and no human scheme can ever remove your name from the destiny I have written over your life. The enemy came like a thief, using the hands of someone close, thinking that by their tricks they could delay or even cancel the financial breakthrough I set in motion for you. But I am the Lord your God, and no one can close a door that I have opened. Let your faith rise as you receive these words, for I am about to bring exposure, truth, and restoration. There are times you have felt confusion, wondering why your blessings seem to be delayed. You have prayed, fasted, and waited, believing that abundance was on its way, and yet obstacles kept appearing. In these silent battles, when you questioned your own faith, I saw your tears and heard the cries you never spoke aloud. My child, do not fear, for today I am unveiling every scheme and revealing every hidden agenda that was formed against you. Every secret plot, every whisper meant to block your prosperity is being scattered by my command. Someone whose name starts with someone you once trusted or never expect allowed jealousy and greed to enter their heart. They thought their actions would stop my plans, but I laugh at the plans of the enemy. I'm your defender, your provider, and I hold the final say over your finances, your breakthrough, and your joy. Stand still and see how I turn every curse into a blessing for you, because you are my beloved. If you believe I am exposing what was done against you, comment 11:11 to declare that you believe in my miracles. I have watched you in the darkness. I have seen you worrying over bills, wondering how you would make it to the end of the month, yet you never gave up hope completely. Even in your weakest moments, you whispered my name, asking for one sign, one answer, one open door. And I tell you now, I am the God who hears every whisper and counts every tear. Your time of waiting is over, for I am bringing forth a financial miracle so sudden, so undeniable, that all who doubted you will be left in awe. You must not let bitterness take root in your heart. Yes, you have been betrayed, but your blessing will not be stolen. What was meant for evil, I am transforming into a river of prosperity for you. Let go of anger and let me fill you with supernatural peace, for when I move, no man or woman can stand in my way. If you trust that I am turning the tables in your favor, comment 222 below and watch what I do next. Remember what my word says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. This is not just a promise for another time. This is my promise for you right now. Every force, every negative word, every spiritual attack sent to block your finances is falling powerless before my throne. I am sending my angels to fight for you and to remove every obstacle, every person, and every plan that opposes your prosperity. I am not a God who abandons his chosen ones. I am the God who lifts you up in front of your enemies. You are not forgotten. In moments when the world seemed to move forward and you felt left behind, I was working behind the scenes. I saw the meetings, the words spoken in secret, the plots formed in darkness, and I allowed them only so that my glory could shine even brighter when I deliver you. Today, I am removing the scales from your eyes so you can see who has truly been for you and who has been against you. My light exposes all things, and in that exposure, you are set free. Do not be afraid of those who tried to harm you. Do not fear the person whose name begins with M, nor anyone who stood by their side. They have no authority over your life, your blessings, or your finances. My favor is a shield around you, and I have commanded a double portion of increase to be poured into your hands. This season of lack and uncertainty is coming to a supernatural close. I want you to do something bold. Lift up your heart and believe that, even now, I am opening financial doors that no one can shut. Expect checks in the mail, deposits in your account, debts erased, and new streams of income to emerge. I am moving people, systems, and circumstances to release your financial breakthrough. This is your season for restoration. If you believe this is your time, don't forget to like this video right now as a sign of your faith in what I am about to do. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Hold on to my promises, because they are eternal and unbreakable. Even when others turned against you or spoke lies, I have spoken blessings that override every curse. My word stands forever, and if I say you are blessed, no force can undo it. I am surrounding you with angels who carry your prayers straight to my throne, and I am sending answers faster than you can imagine. Your harvest is not delayed, it is being multiplied. You are not here by coincidence. You have been led here because I have chosen you for abundance, for overflow, and for supernatural turnaround. You are my precious child, and my plans for you are greater than your dreams. Watch as I make a public display of my favor on your life, and all will see that you are called by my name. Trust me, for I am fighting your battles and settling your accounts. I have already begun to expose the plans of those who tried to block you. In the days to come, you will see sudden shifts, relationships will change, and hidden truths will come to the surface. What seemed impossible yesterday will become your testimony tomorrow. I am healing, restoring, and blessing you in ways you never thought possible. You will look back and see that every closed door was actually my protection, and every delay was my preparation for something greater. Let faith be your shield. Refuse to let fear or resentment poison your heart. Forgive, let go, and look forward, because I am placing a crown of honor upon your head. Your story will not end in shame, but in victory. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea, fed thousands with a few loaves and fish, and raised the dead. Nothing is too hard for me, and your financial miracle is already on its way. This is the moment to rise up and walk in your inheritance. You are not just surviving, you are about to thrive, prosper, and overflow with blessings. The attacks sent against you are breaking apart, and my light is breaking through every shadow. You are surrounded by my love, covered by my grace, and destined for greatness. Stand strong, for I am your God, and I will never leave you, nor forsake you. If you are ready to receive all that I have for you, stay with me. What you are about to witness will prove that I am the God who answers by fire, the God who restores what was lost, and the God who never fails. This is your set time for favor, breakthrough, and divine exposure. The story is not over yet, it's just beginning. You have wondered so many times why delays and setbacks kept following you, even when you gave your best, worked hard, and prayed with a pure heart. There were moments you sat in silence, feeling a weight on your chest as if something or someone was standing in your way. Let me assure you, it was not your imagination. The adversary moved through the shadows, using someone close, a person whose name begins with Mato, block, and divert the blessings I was sending your way. But do not let your spirit be troubled, for I am greater than any power or plot that rises against you. When you cried in frustration, feeling left out while others prospered. I was collecting every tear. Each one was precious to me, a reminder of your faith even when you could not see the answers. I want you to understand something profound. When others try to limit what I want to give you, I do not shrink back. Instead, I expand my blessings until they break through every wall the enemy tries to raise. If you trust that my hand is breaking every barrier, comment 333 and stand strong in your faith. My child, you are not fighting these battles alone. I have surrounded you with angels' mighty warriors who stand guard over your destiny, your home, and your finances. Even when you could not see them, they stood beside you, pushing back darkness, canceling the plans of the enemy, and carrying your prayers directly to me. I have seen every attempt to block your progress, every secret meeting, every hidden word spoken to limit your financial freedom. None of it has gone unnoticed, and I am now moving to repay you for everything that was delayed. There are miracles lined up for you, blessings that carry your name, opportunities that no one can take away. In this season, the person whose name begins with M will be exposed, not to shame you, but to show the world that I defend my chosen ones. What was kept from you in secret will be restored in public, and your testimony will inspire many. Others may have doubted, but I have never doubted you. You are the apple of my eye, and every promise I have made over your life is about to manifest in a way that cannot be denied. Sometimes you felt isolated, as if nobody understood the burdens you carried. But I have always known your heart. In the stillness of the night, when you whispered prayers for breakthrough and financial relief, I was nearer than your very breath. You have asked me, when will things change? When will my miracle come? I say to you now, your appointed time is here. If you believe your miracle is scheduled for this very hour, comment 555 and step forward with confidence. This is the moment when I am turning what was meant for your harm into the very thing that brings you joy. You will witness debts disappear, new opportunities arise, and a peace that you have never felt before. My favor is surrounding you like a shield, and I am pouring out financial abundance so you can bless others as well. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You might have noticed strange pattern soon expected expenses, blocked transactions, missed calls for opportunities you were qualified for. The enemy thought he could frustrate your purpose through these disruptions, but he underestimated my commitment to your breakthrough. Every plan to steal, kill, or destroy your harvest has failed in my presence. I am stepping into your situation, bringing justice, clarity, and restoration that will leave even your enemies speechless. My child, do not be discouraged by the schemes of those who act out of jealousy or insecurity. What you are about to receive is so much greater than what they tried to withhold. I am raising you up in this season to shine brighter than ever before. Your finances, your career, your dreams, they are all being resurrected and renewed. If you believe your breakthrough is coming quickly, comment 1212 to claim it for your life. Remember the stories of my people in Scripture. When Joseph's brothers betrayed him, they thought his dreams would die in a pit. Yet, I used their schemes to promote him, giving him authority over all of Egypt and blessing the very people who wronged him. In the same way, I am using every setback, every attack, every betrayal as a stepping stone to elevate you to a place of influence, comfort, and abundance. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Every pain, Every loss, every disappointment will be turned into joy, victory, and overflow. I want you to dream again. Lift your eyes above the problems, above the betrayals, above the noise. Focus on me, for I am the source of every good and perfect gift. I am sending ideas, business opportunities, and divine helpers to connect you to your destiny. You will see checks you did not expect, open doors that were once closed, and relationships that will build your future, not block it. My hand is upon you, and I am guiding your every step. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, not now, not ever. Those who tried to keep you in a place of struggle will soon see you walk in victory. My blessings are not just for your survival, but for your thriving. You will live in houses you did not build, receive promotions you did not campaign for, and experience wealth that others said was impossible. You are chosen, set apart, and fiercely loved. Forgive those who have hurt you, for your heart is too valuable to be weighed down by bitterness. As you release the pain, you make room for more blessings, more joy, and more miracles. Your story is not defined by the betrayal, but by the favor that follows. Let go and watch as I fill your life with things that far exceed what you have lost. Stay close to me. I will lead you through every storm and into the sunlight of my provision. This is your moment to trust, to believe, and to expect the impossible. Your season of waiting is ending, and a season of suddenly is beginning. I am with you, and I will never let you go. Keep your faith strong. The one who tried to block your blessing has already lost the battle. My plans for you are unstoppable, and your financial miracle is already in motion. Every struggle, every delay, every closed door is now turning to your advantage. Hold these words in your heart and refuse to be shaken by what you see or hear. The truth is, I am in control, and you are about to witness my power in ways that will amaze you. This is your set time for favor, breakthrough, and financial increase. The person whose name starts with M will see that my hand cannot be restrained, and my child cannot be denied. Stay expectant, for I am the God of more than enough. Get ready to testify, for I am about to do what no one else could do for you. My presence is with you always, and your victory is assured. Listen closely, for I am not finished speaking restoration over your life. Though it felt as if storms kept gathering and shadows kept lengthening, your story has always been under my careful watch. The person whose name begins with Muz, hidden hands, worked to choke the flow of blessings meant, for you can no longer operate in secrecy. I am shining a light on all that was concealed, and I am unblocking what was stopped. Your financial rivers, dammed by envy and deceit, are about to overflow with abundance and favor that cannot be denied. You have asked, why me? Why did the attack come from someone I once trusted or loved? My answer is simple. Because you are precious to me, and your calling threatens the kingdom of darkness. The trials you faced were never a sign of my absence, but proof that your destiny is valuable. Even when you felt isolated and misunderstood, I was walking beside you, preparing a feast for you in the presence of your enemies. If you believe I am revealing the truth for your elevation, comment 777 and receive this assurance deep in your heart. Do not allow what happened in the dark to make you afraid of stepping into the light. You were born for such a time as this, crafted with unique gifts and purpose that no enemy can destroy. The attempts to block your financial breakthrough have only multiplied the blessings I am about to release. I am the God who multiplies loaves and fishes, who turns water into wine, who raises what others declare dead. Your season of divine reversal is here. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. There is a principle in my kingdom: what is stolen must be returned sevenfold. Every rupee, every opportunity, every open door delayed by another's hand is now being returned to you with interest. I am restoring your finances, your joy, and your hope. The person whose name starts with M may have orchestrated schemes, but they underestimated my commitment to you. The same hands that tried to tie knots of confusion are now bound by my justice. In this hour, I am removing the power of those who stood against you and exalting you in ways that will silence every doubter. Doors that were slammed shut are being flung open, contracts are being rewritten, and debts are being canceled. I am sending divine helpers, people who will support your calling and multiply your influence. You will see sudden opportunities for income, creative ideas for business, and supernatural provision in your home. You must understand, your blessing was never at the mercy of another person's approval or disapproval. I alone determine your portion, and no rival, no adversary, no betrayer can alter the plans I have for you. Release the hurt to me, and fix your eyes on my promises, for I am not a man that I should lie. If you trust that I am bigger than any plot or betrayal, comment 999 and walk in boldness. Look around at your life, yes, see the disappointments and the places of lack, but now, look again through eyes of faith. What you see as empty jars, I see as vessels ready for overflowing. Where you see closed accounts or missed chances, I see the perfect timing for miraculous deposits and surprise provision. My economy does not depend on the world's reports or the hands of those who scheme in darkness. I am the God who opens the windows of heaven and pours out blessings that you cannot contain. You have not been forgotten, not for a single moment. I have been orchestrating connections and timing, even in your waiting seasons. Every prayer, every seed sown in faith, every act of generosity will return to you multiplied. Watch as I bring strangers to favor you, as I use unlikely sources to supply your needs. Your harvest is ready, your tables are set, and nothing can stop what I am releasing into your life. Remember the story of Daniel in the lion's den. His enemies plotted against him, thinking their plans would bring his downfall. But I was present in the darkness, closing the mouths of lions and raising Daniel up before all. So it will be with you. What was meant to devour you will now be your testimony of my power. The person whose name begins with M will see you rise, and your blessing will become undeniable. When you feel the weight of discouragement, lift your eyes to me. I am sending peace that surpasses all understanding and courage to face each new day. The old season of blockages is over. It is time for new beginnings, for laughter in your home, for testimonies that will bring others to faith. If you are ready to step into overflow, comment 1010 and speak it out loud wherever you are. Let this be your confidence. You are not merely surviving, you are moving into abundance because you are chosen and protected. Your name is written in the palm of my hand, and your future is safe within my heart. I have promised you riches that moth and rust cannot destroy, treasures that go beyond money, joy, peace, and a legacy of blessing. Every chain that held you back is breaking now by the authority of my word. Keep your spirit humble and your hands open. Do not fear to give, even as I pour out upon you, for generosity unlocks more miracles. As you forgive those who tried to harm you, you will feel burdens lifting and more provision flowing. My child, I delight to reward those who trust me fully, and your faith is the currency of heaven. Nothing you have lost will be wasted. Everything is returning multiplied and pressed down, running over into your life. Hold on to this promise. You will not only recover all that was blocked, but you will receive beyond what you dreamed. The world will marvel at how your life changes so quickly, so dramatically, and you will say, "This is the Lord's doing." I am restoring not just your finances, but your confidence, your peace, and your hope for the future. Let gratitude fill your heart, for a new chapter has begun. Every delay, every struggle, every tear was seen by me and has a purpose in your story. I am writing a legacy through your Trialsa legacy that will bless generations. You will lend and not borrow. You will give and not be in want, because I am faithful. Stay close to me, trust my voice, and watch as I do the impossible in your life. Rest now, for I am working. Sleep peacefully, for my angels surround your home and your heart. No evil will befall you, and every scheme is dissolving in my presence. You are my child, forever covered, forever loved, and forever destined for blessings that cannot be measured. Now hear me, my beloved, for I am still moving on your behalf in ways you cannot yet see. The battle for your blessing was never just about money, it was about your faith, your destiny, and your ability to trust me even in the silence. The person whose name begins with M believed that their actions could go unseen, that their words whispered behind your back would hold you down. But I am the God who sees what is done in secret, and I reward openly. The time of their control is ending, and my hand is lifting every burden that was placed on you by human jealousy or manipulation. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their Kushan, reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You must know, every setback you endured, every disappointment, and every blocked path was used to prepare your heart for something far greater than you imagined. I have been working behind the scenes, orchestrating a victory that will leave you speechless. Even when it felt like nothing was happening, I was moving mountains and shifting events in your favor. Do not look back at the loss. Look ahead to the overflowing provision and the sudden favor that is about to overtake you. If you trust that I am opening new doors that cannot be closed, comment Amen now and let your faith agree with my promise. Remember, your identity is not in what you have or what you lack, but in who you are to me. I call you my own, and I call you blessed. Your value cannot be measured by bank balances, positions, or the approval of those who never saw your true worth. You are chosen, set apart, and equipped for good things. I am the God who gives good gifts, and every good thing that comes into your life carries my fingerprint. There are miracles in motion for you, even as you read these words. Unexpected provision is being released, debts are being canceled, and opportunities you never dared to dream about are on their way to you. I am restoring your confidence and giving you wisdom to steward the increase. Where confusion once reigned, clarity and direction will now take root. If you believe that a fresh start is unfolding for you, comment 1111 and receive it by faith. You may wonder why I allowed the one whose name starts with M to come so close, why I let them play a part in your journey at all. My child, sometimes I permit certain people to reveal their hearts, not to break you, but to awaken you. Their exposure is not your downfall, it is the catalyst for your deliverance. Through every trial, I've been shaping you into a vessel strong enough to carry the abundance I am pouring out. Where there was betrayal, I am giving restoration. Where there was loss, I am bringing increase. Never forget, I am the Lord who multiplies your seed, who turns a little into more than enough. As you trust me with your tithes, offerings, and acts of kindness, I am opening the windows of heaven over your life. I delight in blessing those who give with pure hearts, for generosity reflects my own nature. Release resentment, and allow my love to fill the places that pain once occupied. The more you release, the more you will receive. Let your mind be renewed by my word, not by the opinions or actions of those who tried to limit you. My plans for you are full of hope and a future, not of despair. No enemy can snatch away what I have set aside for you. Your inheritance is sealed by my Spirit, and I am faithful to complete every promise. If you believe that your portion is secure in me, comment 222 and declare it boldly. You have worried long enough about what you cannot control. Now release those anxieties to me and rest in my presence. Your enemies will soon be confused by your peace, for I will prepare a table for you even in the midst of those who sought your downfall. They will see that your source is not from men, but from the living God who supplies every need. Your joy will be so complete that it will overflow to others. Let the past teach you, but do not let it define your future. I am doing a new thing, and I will make a way where there seemed to be no way. Streams will flow in your desert, and dry places will blossom with life. Trust my timing, for delay is not denial. Every second has been used for your good and for my glory. Your story will inspire others to believe in my goodness. Be encouraged. There is no shame for you, only honor and restoration. I am clothing you with strength and dignity, lifting you up from every valley of disappointment. Where you felt unseen, you will now be recognized. Where your efforts were overlooked, you will now be celebrated. My favor is unstoppable, and it surrounds you as a shield. My presence goes before you to clear the path, walks beside you to comfort, and stands behind you to protect. No scheme, curse, or word spoken against you will prosper. You are guarded by my angels, and no weapon formed against you shall succeed. Every spiritual attack is being reversed and sent back to the pit from which it came. Rest, for you are hidden under the shadow of my wings. Soon you will testify about doors that opened without effort, about breakthroughs that arrived when hope seemed lost. The person whose name starts with M will not be able to stop what I am doing, for I am the Lord of all the earth. Your story will be marked by redemption, breakthrough, and a river of blessings that will refresh your soul and provide for every need. Lift your head, my child. Your struggle has an expiration date, but my blessing over your life is eternal. Watch how quickly things turn in your favor. You will look back and see that every tear was worth the joy that is coming. Your faith will become sight, and your trust will be rewarded in ways you never imagined. Stay anchored in me, speak my promises aloud, and let gratitude fill your days. This is the season you have prayed. For now, step forward and receive it. I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research, and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. My precious child, listen to me and do not let fear cloud your vision. The season of hidden enemies and silent battles is coming to an end, for I am making all things clear before your eyes. The person whose name begins with M who tried to create obstacles in your path and slow the flow of financial blessings into your hands, is being removed from the place of influence in your story. What they thought was a secret plot has now become an opportunity for my glory to shine brighter in your life. I have seen every injustice, every discouraging word, and every scheme, and now I am stepping into your situation with the authority that no one can resist. You must understand, the attacks you endured were not random, they were allowed, so that your faith could become strong and unshakable. When people work against my chosen, they are not fighting flesh and blood, but the very plans I have designed since the beginning of time. Your name is engraved on the palm of my hand, and every attempt to block your blessings only sets the stage for a greater victory. I am not the God of partial blessings, but of overflow, abundance, and restoration. If you believe I am releasing double for all your trouble, comment 333 now to claim this turnaround. I am bringing you into a new season of favor, where missed opportunities are being returned and every withheld resource is being released with interest. You will see doors open that no one can shut, and the resources you need will come from unexpected places. I am raising up helpers who are loyal to my vision for your life and who cannot be manipulated by the voices of the jealous or the fearful. Watch how quickly situations change as I promote you above those who tried to hold you down. Your story will be one of unexpected acceleration, for I am not limited by the timelines of man. You have experienced setbacks, but none of them have stopped my promises from moving toward you. I know every anxious thought and sleepless night, and I am the answer to every prayer you have whispered in the darkness. I have always been with you, never abandoning you for a single moment. The opposition of those who worked against you has only increased the size of your testimony. Where the enemy wanted shame, I am bringing you into honor and new authority. There will be moments very soon when you receive news that stuns you, unexpected approvals, sudden financial gifts, and reversals of decisions that once went against you. This is my hand at work, and you will recognize it by the peace that fills your heart when it arrives. I am sending supernatural provision, and every empty place in your life is being filled to overflowing. You will have more than enough, and your cup will spill over into the lives of others who need to see my goodness. If you believe you are about to overflow with abundance, comment 555 and receive my word with gladness. Let your heart be open to forgive, for resentment will only slow the blessing I want to give you. The person whose name starts with M will be exposed, not so you can seek revenge, but so you can release them from your heart and let me handle the justice. I am your defender and rewarder. As you choose to let go, I will take up your cause in ways that far exceed anything you could imagine. Freedom from bitterness will become the open door for new miracles. Remember, I have not called you to live in survival, but in abundance. You will not always be fighting for scraps or worrying about tomorrow, for I am establishing you in a place of stability and peace. New streams of income will begin to flow. Ideas you have carried in your heart will now find support and open doors, and debts that felt overwhelming will be erased. I am the God who turns mourning into dancing, lack into plenty, and rejection into chosen favor. Trust the timing of my process. Sometimes the greatest victories are hidden in the darkest nights. Even when you thought the story was over, I was preparing a resurrection. My resurrection power will be seen in your finances, your relationships, and your dreams. If you are ready to rise from disappointment into joy, comment 999 and step into this season by faith. There is no curse that can stand against the blessing I have placed on your life. Words spoken in anger, accusations, or lies are being canceled by my truth and replaced by affirmations of your identity in me. I am silencing every voice of doubt, every whisper of defeat, and every prediction of failure. You are not at the mercy of those who envy you. You are lifted up and protected by my right hand. Take courage, for I am your provider and your peace. Even if those closest to you do not understand, I will send new relationships that are pure, faithful, and aligned with your calling. You will find yourself surrounded by those who encourage, uplift, and speak life into your dreams. My Spirit is guiding you away from the wrong crowd and into communities of blessing. Walk confidently, knowing you are never alone. Let your words match your faith. Speak blessings over your life each day. Declare my promises and expect good things to come. Your environment will shift as you align your words with my truth. Your finances will grow, your health will improve, and your mind will rest in my assurance. You will become a testimony to others who thought their situation could never change. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Prepare for expansion. What I am about to do will require you to think bigger and plan for more. Get ready to receive, get ready to give, and get ready to celebrate victories that only I could deliver. You will soon look back on this season of struggle and see it as the birthplace of miracles. Your trust in me is unlocking blessings beyond anything you have seen before. The plans of the person whose name begins with M have failed, but my plans for you are just beginning to unfold. Your future is bright, your provision is secure, and your heart is safe in my care. Stand still and see the salvation of your God, for I am with you always. Rest in my presence, for I am bringing clarity and new peace into your life. I know how difficult it was to carry so much confusion and disappointment when the answers you sought seemed far away. Sometimes you questioned why the battles were so persistent and why certain people, especially the one whose name starts with M, kept appearing as stumbling blocks on your journey. Every moment of your suffering has not been wasted. I am using it all to teach you how to stand strong, depend on my voice, and trust me above every other voice. The pain of betrayal cuts deep, but remember that my love goes deeper still. You have been tested not because you were weak, but because you were ready to carry greater blessings. I am not punishing you by revealing hidden motives. I am protecting you from future harm and aligning you with the true purpose I have set before you. The attempts made by others to control your destiny have only positioned you closer to my promise. If you believe I am aligning your life with new and greater opportunities, comment 777 as a declaration of your faith. Let go of the pressure to please those who do not value the calling on your life. It is not your responsibility to convince others of the vision I have given you. Instead, focus on obeying my voice, even when it requires stepping away from comfort zones or familiar faces. You are stepping into a space where your gifts will be honored, where your words will carry weight, and where your obedience will unlock new streams of financial increase. I am surrounding you with favor that cannot be earned by human effort, but is given freely because you are mine. The person whose name begins with M, who once felt powerful enough to disrupt your progress, will now witness my glory in your life. Their influence is fading, and my light is shining brighter on the path I have prepared for you. I am not only removing obstacles, I am turning your pain into purpose, your struggles into strength, and your lack into overflow. No enemy, no matter how determined, can reverse the blessing I have spoken over you. If you are ready to receive what I have reserved for you, comment Amen and open your heart to the miracles I am pouring out. Remember, every closed door was my protection, not my rejection. I allowed delays only to set you up for a breakthrough that will leave no doubt of my power and my love. You may not always see my hand at work, but I am always moving behind the scenes, arranging connections and opportunities that will surprise you with their perfect timing. You will see divine appointments, business ideas that prosper, and doors of income open that you never thought possible. I am the God who multiplies, and your blessing will not be small. Do not compare your journey with others, for your path is uniquely blessed. What I am giving you is tailored to your needs, your dreams, and your destiny. Trust that I know what is best for you, and I am committed to your success in every area of your life. The lessons learned in your struggle will soon become wisdom that leads to generational wealth and influence. If you trust me to build your legacy, comment 1010 and hold this promise close to your heart. Let your mind dwell on hope, not on memories of hurt or loss. I am writing a story for you that is full of redemption and new beginnings. Even your mistakes are being woven into a testimony of my grace. Soon you will tell others how I lifted you from places of despair and placed you in rooms of abundance and joy. Your story will inspire those who have given up, and your life will become a sign of my faithfulness. I am not just blessing your bank account, I am restoring your soul. Peace, confidence, and a sense of belonging are coming to you. You will no longer feel out of place or rejected, for I am planting you where you will flourish. Even your relationships will reflect my goodness as I bring healing and restoration to what was broken. You will know true friendship, true love, and support from those who see your value. When the world looks at you and wonders how your life turned around so quickly, let them know that it was my hand that made the way. You are set apart not for shame but for honor, not for lack but for plenty, not for sorrow but for joy. The person whose name starts with M will see you rise, and they will realize that no amount of scheming could erase what I have decreed for your life. Stay humble, even as I promote you to new heights. Pride leads to downfall, but gratitude multiplies what you have received. Give thanks for every blessing, every lesson, and every new opportunity. Let your life be marked by praise and thanksgiving, for I delight in the hearts of those who remember me in their abundance. As you remain grateful, I will continue to increase your territory. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Prepare for expansion, for I am bringing growth in every area. Your influence will spread, your resources will multiply, and your peace will deepen. I am giving you the ability to bless others, to give generously, and to build a legacy that points back to me. You will not lack any good thing, for I am your provider and your portion forever. As you walk forward, let go of any burden from your past. The person whose name starts with M has no more power over your narrative. I have written the final chapter, and it is filled with celebration, restoration, and victory. You are free to dream, to create, to build, and to prosper. Let your faith remain strong, even when the journey gets difficult. Hold tightly to my promises, and trust that I am always working for your good. The path may not always be easy, but it will always lead to the destiny I have prepared for you. Your miracle is on the way, and your breakthrough is certain. Remember, you are loved beyond measure, chosen before the foundation of the world, and blessed with every spiritual blessing. I am the God who finishes what I start, and I will not stop until you are walking in every promise I have made. My beloved, let these words settle in your heart. I have never forgotten you for a single moment. You are not invisible to me. Every dream, every hope, and every disappointment has been carefully gathered into my hands. The world may have overlooked your struggle, but I have been attentive to your cries since the very first day you lifted your voice to me. The pain caused by those who tried to hold you back, especially the one whose name begins with M, is not the final chapter of your story. I want you to understand that the enemy attacks most fiercely just before breakthrough arrives. When the pressure intensified, when the financial doors seemed stuck, and when you felt isolated, I was closest to you, preparing your heart for more. The betrayals you suffered were not allowed to crush you, but to separate you from what could not go with you into your next season. Your faith has been refined like gold through every fire. If you believe that your breakthrough is nearer than ever, comment 222 to seal this moment of faith. Let go of every accusation that was ever spoken over your life. I have declared you righteous, favored, and worthy not because of your performance, but because of my love and my sacrifice for you. The words of people, even those who plotted in secret, hold no authority over my decisions for your life. What I say about you is eternal and cannot be overruled. You are free from every curse, every lie, and every chain that once held you back. Do not let bitterness take root, for your destiny is too precious to be tangled in anger. I will handle every wrong, and I will reward every act of forgiveness. Choose love, even when it feels impossible, because it is in love that you will find your greatest strength and release. My Spirit will help you let go so that your hands are open for new blessings. The more you trust me, the more you will see that nothing can stop my goodness from reaching you. I am restoring your honor in places where you were once shamed. The person whose name starts with M may have tried to make you feel small or insignificant, but I am clothing you in dignity and setting you before those who need to see my faithfulness. Your restoration will not be quieted, will be visible, undeniable, and public. People who once doubted you will come to you for wisdom and counsel. If you believe I am restoring your reputation, comment 1212 and let faith arise within you. Watch for unexpected opportunities, doors that seem to open on their own, and invitations that come from surprising places. This is my hand at work. Your financial blessing is not delayed. It is being perfectly timed for maximum impact. There is a miracle with your name on it, and no person, no scheme, and no mistake can block what I have reserved for you. Your accounts are about to be filled, your needs are about to be met, and you will step into seasons of generosity like never before. Trust my timing, even when you do not understand it. What you see as delay, I see as preparation. Sometimes I hide you to protect you from harm and to strengthen you for the weight of what is coming. Your foundation is being laid in faith and trust, so when the increase comes, you will be ready to carry it with wisdom. My child, you will not only be blessed, but you will also be a blessing to multitudes. Remember, I am the God who parted the sea, who provided manna in the desert, who shut the mouths of lions. Your situation is not too difficult for me. I have already worked out every detail, every connection, and every provision. All I ask is that you keep your heart tender and your eyes fixed on me. If you are ready to see new miracles in your life, comment 777 and claim this promise as your own. Let peace fill your soul. The striving, the worry, the endless calculations, none of it will add a single blessing to your life. Instead, rest in the assurance that I am fighting your battles. Your efforts are important, but it is my favor that makes the difference. Doors will open with less effort than you expected, and blessings will arrive with more joy than you thought possible. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Even now, I am sending you signs of encouragement to unexpected kindness, words that lift your spirit, and resources that appear at the moment you need them most. These are reminders that you are never alone. My presence surrounds you in every moment, and my angels go before you to make the way clear. Walk forward with courage, knowing that you are loved, seen, and championed by your Heavenly Father. The people who tried to block you will have no choice but to watch as I bless you publicly. I will prepare a table for you in the presence of those who said it could not happen. The one whose name starts with M will realize that my authority cannot be challenged. I do not bless you in secret. I delight to show my glory through your life for all to see. As you move forward, cultivate a spirit of gratitude. Let thankfulness rise with every new day. Remember the small beginnings, the quiet prayers, and the tears I collected. Your story is a testimony of my mercy and power, and others will find hope because you endured and did not give up. Stay close to me, and I will lead you from glory to glory, from strength to strength. The time for sorrow is passing. Joy comes in the morning. The disappointments of yesterday are making room for the testimonies of tomorrow. Stand firm, keep believing, and let my promises anchor your soul. I am with you, for you, and forever faithful. There is nothing I cannot do for you. Expect the impossible, hope for the miraculous, and trust that you are deeply loved. This is your season, your breakthrough, and your miracle. Let faith be your guide and peace be your companion. Your best days are ahead, and your blessing is unstoppable. You have come so far on this journey, holding on even when the nights were long and the answers seemed so distant. Know this, I have not missed a single moment of your pain, nor a single act of your faith. Your trust in me has become the very foundation upon which I am building something lasting and beautiful. The enemy thought that using a person whose name starts with M could stop you from receiving all I have promised. But what they meant for harm, I am using to establish you with greater strength. Your story is shifting from struggle to triumph because I have spoken favor over your life. I see how you have struggled with questions in your heart, wondering if the delays were because of something you lacked or something you did wrong. Hear my voice clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. I have been preparing you for a blessing that could not be rushed. Every test, every betrayal, and every closed door has made you wiser, more compassionate, and ready for the abundance I am releasing. If you believe that your waiting was not wasted, comment Amen and receive this promise into your spirit. There is a new wind of favor blowing over your life. Unexpected financial doors are about to swing wide open, and the opportunities you lost will come back to you multiplied. Where others saw only obstacles, you will now see pathways opening before you. The people who doubted you, including the one who tried to delay your increase, will witness the flood of provision that I am sending your way. Nothing and no one can hold back what I have ordained for your future. Trust in my timing, for I have seen the traps that others set for you, and I have dismantled them one by one. The one whose name starts with M will see that my grace cannot be manipulated or stopped. Their actions will serve only to highlight my power in your life. I am your provider, your shield, and your reward. Stand firm and watch as I deliver you into a season of visible, undeniable blessing. When you look back over your journey, You will understand why some prayers were answered with a "not yet." My delays are never denials. They are preparations for a miracle that will leave you in awe. The blessings that are coming will be so abundant that you will have to stretch your faith to receive them all. Get ready for contracts, business proposals, and sources of income that arrive without your striving. If you believe that overflow is your portion, comment 333 and declare it with boldness. I am also restoring your peace and your joy. You have carried so much weight, feeling responsible for things outside your control. Release the pressure to make everything happen on your own. Let me carry you. As you rest in my presence, I will refresh your mind and renew your dreams. My love is not dependent on your performance. It is a gift I give because you are my child. The attacks and betrayals could never change my mind about you. I call you victorious, chosen, and blessed. Every accusation falls powerless, and every curse is reversed. You are surrounded by my favor like a shield. Do not fear the future. I have already gone ahead of you, preparing every step and aligning every detail. The one whose name begins with M will have no power over what I am doing. Their season of influence is over, and your season of increase has begun. You will walk in rooms you once only dreamed of, and your name will be associated with honor and blessing. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted.